Hello everybody, this is Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. I have a project here I wanted to share with you guys. These are 3 altered little paper bags or sacks that you can pick up at Michael's. And there will be a tutorial at the end of this video or a process video on this one right here. I'll make this one with you guys. But these will be in my store, my Etsy store for sale. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave a link to that in the description bar below. So we'll go ahead and get started. We'll start with this one right here first. So like I said before, these little paper sacks, you can pick them up at Michael's. They just, the little small ones. And so I just altered some of these up. And I used some Heartfelt Creation flowers right here. I put some glass glitter on there. And just stickle those up with the glitter, really pretty. These are the Polkadoodle images that I had purchased maybe a week or 2 ago from their website. If you guys are interested in that, I can leave a link to that too, but I'm not on their design team or anything like that, so I just thought they were cute and have just fell in love with them, and I've been using them on some of my Christmas projects. But anyway, these are some more Heartfelt Creation flowers down here. And then I just did a Spellbinders die and just kind of cut her out with that. And then I stickled her up. I thought she was so pretty, really pretty and shiny. And like I said, I did a glass glitter on the flowers. This little tag right here, it came from Michael's, and I don't show that in the tutorial. So these are where I got those from Michael's. I can't even talk today. But I picked these up at Michael's, and that's where I tied these on each bag, but I don't show that in the tutorial, so I wanted to add that. These are some lace trims. I purchased this at Hobby Lobby. It's been a long time ago. And then I just had this one in my stash. This came from the Hobby Lobby as well. And then I just tied a bow up here with some pretty ribbon that I thought would match the flowers really pretty. And then like I said, I just tied that on there with some twine. So that's the first one. And then this is the next one. It's the same paper bag. This is just in the craft color. And I just did some paper in the back. I did another, this is a pink and mane die right here. And this is the next size smallest. Then I stickled her up. I thought she was so cute. Not sure if that's going to pick up too good, but she has stickles on her. Then I did some more of the Heartfelt Creations poinsettias. I just think they're so pretty. And used some leaves and leaves down here. I put some red berry stickles on those. And then I did the little tag right here. Here's another bow. And then I did another little peppermint candy that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And I think these are in the Christmas aisle. Did some more trim up here from Hobby Lobby. Some more of this flatback trim I had in my stash. Put that up there. So that's that one. And then the last one, this is the one that I do the tutorial on with you guys. I did some more of the Heartfelt Creation flowers there. Put some more of the glass glitter on those so they're really pretty and shimmery. Did some more paper in the background. This is that pink and mane die again. I fuzzy cut her out and put her on this die, and then I put some stickles on her. Not sure if that's going to pick up, but there's some on her. And this right here is a Heartfelt Creations die here and stamp. And then I did a little bow right here with the pink and mane bow and some of the red foil paper. I did some more flatback pearls there, and then the little tag that goes there. So I hope you guys like my little projects here. And like I said, if you are interested in watching me do this one right here, I do have a process video at the end of this video. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Okay, so these are just some of the things that I use to create the Ultra bags. And these are just some of the Tim Holtz Distress Inks right here. I picked these little peppermint candies up at Hobby Lobby. This is the pink and mane bow, the medium die. And these are some of the heartfelt creation items that I used. And I just love that sparkling poinsettia. It is so pretty if you glitter that up. And then this is one of the Pink and Main, the stitch tags die. So these paper bags, I just picked these up at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, I'm not even sure. And I'm just going to adhere some Christmas paper on here. I think this is a pack that I had from last year. I can't even remember the name of it. But it was one that I purchased at Michael's, and it was just a scrap piece that I had left over. And so all of these projects are made with just scrap pieces. I was just trying to use some of the paper collections up that I purchased last year. And this is some lace or some ribbon trim that I purchased, I think it's been a year or two ago. I picked that up at Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to adhere that to the top of the paper bag. And these projects probably didn't take me but maybe an hour or so. So it was really fun just to do something that didn't take as long. The longest part of everything was doing the flowers, you know, coloring those and just, you know, making them really pretty with all the glitter. And this flatback pearl trim here, I just had this in my stash. I've had it for a long time. I'm not sure where I picked that up at. Maybe from a previous design team. I'm not really sure. And this is that Pink and Main die, and these are the Polkadoodles, and I have just fell in love with these. Like I said at the beginning of the video, they are just, I think they're so cute, and they're just adorable for Christmas. And I didn't have to color these in. I purchased a kit where you have the colored images that are already colored, and they also have some in there that are not colored, so you can color them, you know, if you want to, but this just saves a lot of time when they're already colored, and I think they're really cute like they are. So, but right here I'm just kind of laying out how I want the paper bag to look. So I'm just laying my flowers out, the dies out, and I'm just kind of looking at it to make sure everything's going to fit on there, you know, like I want to. I always try to do this first before I adhere everything down. And that right there, the little light post came from Heartfelt Creations, and then there's the little bow die up there, the medium bow die from Pink and Main. So I was kind of happy with the way they look, so I'm just going to adhere everything down. And I really like to use the glue right there, the Fabri-Tac, because you can always move your things around for a little while after you glue it. So if you want to change something around, you can still do it. Whereas if you use hot glue, it's pretty, you know, fast. So can't move anything with that. So I'm just checking it out again. After I glued her down, I wanted to make sure I didn't put her down too far. So I went ahead and glued the bow down at the top because that's where I was pretty sure I wanted that. So I just put some hot glue on that and went ahead and glued it down. And then for the flowers and everything, like I said, I'm using the Fabri-Tac glue so I can kind of move those around. They're not instant glued down. And I wanted to use the red and white poinsettias on these. These are the sparkling poinsettias. And I think I said before in the video, I just used some glass glitter on those, and then I just adhered a little flower center that I have from my stash. And the colors are in the first part of the video. The colors are the distress colors that I use to color them. And for this little light post, I wanted to give that some dimension since it was going to be on that die. And so I'm just going to adhere some chipboard, just some old chipboard I had left over from a project. And I'm just going to double that up and adhere that to the back of that little post. And that'll just give it a little bit of dimension where it'll fit on there flat instead of kind of sideways like it was going to do. I'm just putting these little filler flowers in. I think they're still the poinsettias, but I just like to put little flowers in around the big ones just to kind of fill in the space so it won't look so empty there. So that's what I'm doing here. Like I said before, this is probably what took the longest of the whole project, was stamping these out, die cutting them out, and coloring them in, and you know, shaping them with the shaping molds that I have. So that's how that one turned out. I thought it turned out so cute. I love all of them, but this is my favorite one. And then I almost forgot to do the stickles on there, so I just like to go back and add the stickles like to the little fluffy parts of the stamp. That would be like for the fur or something like that. So I'm just going back and adding that just to give it that extra little sparkle. And these are the stickles that I use. It doesn't have a name on them. I think I picked those up at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, I'm not sure. And that's just a close-up of how it turned out after I got through. And these are all 3 of them. So I hope you guys like this video. Leave me a comment and a thumbs up if you do. And I will talk to you guys later. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.